set to go here at the Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Stevenson, beautiful move, gliding to the basket. Another steal from George, and the Pacers regain the lead. Paul George has electrified the crowd here in Indiana.
It's on time. We got to take the game right now. We got to take it right now.
Ray Allen open, hits a three. George catches a three. Bang! At the buzzer. Wade for three. That's good. Rashard Lewis with his 5th three-pointer of the game. Paul George from downtown. The Pacers are still alive.
Well, the Pacers continue to play best when their backs are up against the wall. It didn't hurt either that LeBron James was limited to just 23 minutes of action because of foul trouble. For more on the Eastern Conference Finals, which sees the Pacers staying alive for one more game, we go back to Bankers Life Fieldhouse, where we find Rachel Nichols.
Well, guys, Paul George says he tries not to look at his phone too much during the playoffs because when he plays well, there's a ton of messages. And when he plays poorly, the only one who texts him is his mom. I'm guessing the voicemail was pretty full after his Game 5 37-point masterpiece. 21 of George's points came in the final frame. That's the best fourth quarter of his entire career. And I asked him how he can keep that rolling in Game 6.
Just come out aggressive, come out really aggressive, looking to shoot, looking to score.
You guys fought all season to have Game 7 of a series like this at home, but you still got to get through a game at Miami first. What kind of ferocity do you expect from the Heat and LeBron James?
I mean, they're going to come out to really try to put us away. I expect them, every rebound they get, it's going to be like a gun going off, and they're trying to, run it down on us. So we got to expect that. Everybody has to get a good night's rest. For one, because we're going to need a lot of energy to play in their building.
James says he'll be particularly raring to go after foul trouble limited him to just 7 points in 24 minutes, the lowest scoring playoff game of his career.
It sucks for me because I'm not able to make plays to help our team win. I made a couple in the fourth, but 24 minutes is not enough for me to make an imprint on the game like I know I'm accustomed to doing or I know I can do.
Of course, more time on the court could also mean more battles with Lance Stevenson, who's been doing everything he can to needle James, including blowing in his ear.
He's a great player, and you gotta do whatever it takes to get under him and win the game because he's that good. So, if I gotta do all that stuff, and I'm gonna do that to win the game.
It's just buffoonery, As players, we're professional. We come out and do our jobs. He's young, and he'll grow up.
Blowing in his face probably crosses the line. That's not really who we are. We want to be a competitive team, but we don't want to cross the line.
Dwayne, have either one of you ever thought about blowing in someone's ear as defensive tactics?
Part of my wife. Blew my wife's ear before. That was definitely a defensive tactic.
Yeah. That's the second time that's happened to you. Yeah, the second time it's happened to you. Yeah.
Indeed, Stevenson did the same thing to James in last year's Eastern Conference Finals, in a game Indiana also won. And he wasn't the only Pacer taking a lighthearted approach. Before Game 5's final sequence, Roy Hibbert says he joked to James that he was going to kick the ball out to Chris Bosh. Well, LeBron ended up doing just that. Bosh missed, and Indiana won. The exchange left Hibbert smiling. Although the Pacers made it clear today, they do know it will take a lot more than fun and games to win in Miami on Friday.